pressed on the wrong game. Alright, alright, alright. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to play. I'm ready to play my heart away. Oh yeah. If the game will start anyways. Oh, there we go. And boom. Okay. Let's do this. Continue. Yeah, play Teddy Redgrave. Again. Oh, right. Something I should probably go ahead and do. This is more than likely not going to be good on my throat, but you know what? Whatever. I don't care. That had almost no pop to it. I'm getting a little bit of fizz, though, at least. Just a tiny bit of fizz. Yeah, enough fizz to, like, sort of consider it a thing. Anyways, cheers, chat. Oh, it's a click. Why must it be a click? Anyways. Now, again, this game is not voice acted. Wish it was, but... oh well. Military grade, broker's beard. Those broker's beard. Those bolts are ferocious. Better keep my distance. Ah, okay. So the only person who would have been able to do anything with that with would have been Atticus. That's okay. I realize that I did probably miss out on some stuff with Atticus. I'm not too happy about it. Rather have on something to celebrate. The inimitable Lefty Brown, famous for thievery and card playing alike. Lefty. If it isn't the terror of Red Lantern Lane, what's new, Redgrave? How's your wee auto buddy? Huh. Oh, I'm very well, thank you for asking. You keep this rapscallion in your line, Otto. Aye. Think I'll have it. Oh, Lefty. Good to see you, though. Hi, you too, Redgrave. Keep in the line, Otto. She just said... she literally just did that twice. Anyways. Nothing but trouble. Okay, I guess we can't go in there. That's slightly unfortunate, but whatever. Truly, Otto, there is nothing like a warm, toasty earth to go with a tall glass of ale, won't you say? What would I not say? Oh, but of course, Mr. Teddy. I keep forgetting poor Otto can't imbibe. Study the fireplace. Yee. Well, would you look at that? What kind of lonely Londoner tosses their capital in a fireplace? Likely someone who tastes fountain, who hates fountains, Mr. Teddy. Or perhaps I drank so much liquor that I couldn't tell one element from the other. Alright, so let me know if you want me to stop doing that, and I'll stop. I'll just carry on with something else. Ooh, a microphone. Interacting with everything we can. Alright. Quick save before I actually do mess with that, just in case he can actually do something. Disable for the time being, okay. So, no gambling right at this moment. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see what this guy got to do with. Scattering of liquor bottles empty to the last drop. Except for the bottle of Old Tom. I tucked in the corner as a full bottle of gin, but I'd better not pick through somebody else's stash. Oh. Oh, a sturdy wooden door that leads to the warehouse. Use the key from Bixby. Ha! It's a perfect fit. I love a simple mechanism as much as a complex one. Time for a hunt or two. Affirmative. Engaging anti-muck protocols. Engaging in anti-muck protocols. Love it. Run lid. These folks, nothing of interest here. Okay, ooh. Nothing goes to waste around dead grave. Moldy crates. Ooh. Footsteps down below. Oh, hello, sir. Oh, Teddy and Otto. 'Twas the shine of Otto's housing gave you away into this gloom. But what brings you here? I could ask you the same. What for Blackman to do is drop from the stairs next door. Or, hold on, no. A big place sent to be a hunter is it, and said you've got some kind of creature running down amok in the dark. Aye, that we do, and this loathsome beast here has run me straight off my job. Oh, what can you tell me? A hard man like you? Difficult to believe. You know I don't ever spook. Not. A large rat-like rodent ranging to 60 centimeters. Wow! Not cane rat nor dog hound bothers me a whit, but this thing has me all afeard. It has. Spending all one's underground times. Haven't seen it plainly. It always seems to keep to the shadows, but the cries are enough to drive a man to drink. The human cries of its victims and the unhuman cries that follow. Speculate what the creature. Care to speculate what it might be? Has anyone tried to trap it or to take it down? It's not some enormous cane rat, I hope. Not challenge at night. You are a cad. Mr. Redgrave, no one I know is brave enough to tackle it, but if I were forced to speculate on its nature, it wouldn't surprise me if a werewolf was responsible. But the full moon isn't yet upon us. Werewolves only transform on the lunar cycle. Normally that's true, but there is a lot we don't know about it. Perhaps there are some who can transform at any time. Possibly. Like, I myself wouldn't doubt something like that. Anyways. Ask from the creature. You know where I can find this fearsome creature. Lurking about the sewers of the pump house, I reckon. Hasn't headed as far as the werewolves yet. If it doesn't, I may leave London altogether. Or if it does, I may leave London altogether. Alright. How are the victims killed? That's the worst part of it. No one knows. No bodies have been found, but 2 of my colleagues have vanished in the past few days. Oh, let the hunt commence. Very well, let the hunt commence. I wish you all the luck in the world, Teddy. You too, Otto. Be sure and see the pump house captain for a key. That is, if you are sure that you want to go down in there. This is gonna be fun. Automaton, identity, Hera, function, firing the boiler. Stunning piece of craftsmanship. Hera, report. Boiler operating within normal parameters, battery 70%, attentive, slight pressure. Anti-airplane thing. Anti-airplane thing. What was a mixture? Anti-airplane thing. New automaton, greetings. Huh? Didn't know there was a punch card for flirting. Come along, Otter. There is work to do. Oh my god. You know what? Never mind. We're gonna stop. Affirmative. Nah, I'm gonna continue. I'm having fun. The boiler uses the flow of rainwater. What's this? The boiler is hot, but the fixtures leading through the cellar are cool to the touch. I should look into this. Very fishy. You routed downstairs. Task started. Stolen steam. Rid of the mildew. Looks like good home for cane rats, bloody filthy creatures, small animals, any creatures. All right, Mr. Captain. Oh, who goes there? Mr. Redgrave, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? How's it going? How's it going, the patrol captain? As you can see for yourself, it don't. 2 of our engineers have gone missing down here, I mean, not out on a bender, and I very much doubt they're coming back. Let's get into this. I've had to lock the pump house down. No one in or out for 3 days, or luck has held so far. But if one of the machines in there should malfunction, and that's exactly why I do it. Oh, that's exactly why we're here. Right. Naturally. Here, you'll need this key. Nani? Oh. Interesting. I thought that was a person. It was... this was not... it. Oh, even it says laying at the end. Best grab them gears and cogs. Gonna need them. Alright, let's get inside. Let's have ourselves a jolly good time. Shall we? The side doors are both potential. The side doors are both potential choke points when the creature shows up. Also, you know the drill. Take out of the perimeter with the traps. You only need two traps as long as you need eye. Task initiated. Good. Then I'll head for the upper catwalk in order to have a vantage point. Set trap. And now we wait for the traps to do their part. Oh, and we heard something. Cause snap. Have I got you to thank for this? Out. That trap I set is firmly affixed to his. The trap I set is firmly affixed to his leg. The diagnostic device has merely inconvenienced him rather than immobilizing him entirely. Gratitude is unnecessary in this case. I am Otto. What may I call you? Call me Sucker Jones. That's my name, and I want you to know it before you die. I've never considered the state of a non-entity comment that all organic creatures might be applied to myself. This particular organic creature is furious with me. Perhaps the distraction is in order. You seem to be suffering a multitude of symptoms of a very unusual condition. What happened to you? I've been using this special serum that's supposed to fix the infection I got from this puncher augmentations instilled me arm. My boss, Miss Molly, sent me down into the ump house to do a wee job, but something's gone wrong with the drugs. I've been out of my mind. Oh. I keep bickering, I keep blacking out, and I can't remember what I am supposed to be doing. But I am come to my senses. Ah! Excuse me, sorry. I start looking for a way out, but I can't even do that right. Oh, that sounds very unpleasant and confusing. Maybe Mr. Teddy can help you. Oh yeah, whoever that is, better act fast. The way this infection is spreading, I'm not long for this world. Oh, he was just here. I'm sure he'll be back soon. Usually, he's not the type to keep someone waiting. Well, in the meantime, I'd be happy to dispatch a Tin Willie with his head too full with his head too full of steam. I wonder if I should be perhaps more of a distance from Mr. Jones. Above us, Teddy takes careful aim and boop. The blast from the blunderbuss is quite loud, and the force of it temporarily knocks Mr. Jones off his feet. When he regains his balance, Mr. Jones stares at the stump where his mechanically augmented arm used to be. Ah, bloody hell, Governor. Bloody hell, Governor. Hear me out, please. I'm getting a raw deal. Teddy leaps down from the catwalk. Looks like it was a giant cane rat after all, and I'm the rat catcher. It appears I am safe for the time being. Teddy's plan worked perfectly. It appears okay, he's hurt badly, but we're not in the clear just yet. Dude was about ready to just start up, to straight up beat up Otto like a tin can. Sorry, Jones. The Hierophant. Hold fast to what has worked. This character has gained a meticulous trait and will now be able to select dialogue options. Very had to end this way. Oh, but there was no way I'm calling this fiend back to Bixby. Now we'll just have to gather the evidence. Auto, activate the prototype module. The early form of photography. Oh. Shame to see what it used to be a decent man, so overcome, but no sense in dawdling. Make the exposure. Wow! I got 2 traits in a row! Okay. That works. Not to worry, I'll handle it. Right. Not to worry, I'll handle it, Mr. Teddy. We should get should have our explosion by the time we meet Miss Pixie. Isn't that right, dear Otto? Chemical development as quick as I can master, but I am low on silver nitrate. Thanks for the update, old buddy. I'll get you some water from Nandy just as soon as you can manage. Is remarkable, significantly different from my own devices, and unlike anything I've seen before. It's not typical of the Doghound's prosthetics at all. The torque and range of motion have been obviously improved. The alloy isn't familiar either. A gangster like Molly get a hold of an advanced technology like this. To think it's being squandered on a common thug like Sucker Jones. Collect the arm. That'll definitely bear. It definitely bears more investigation. I'll take it with me, I suppose. She speak to Molly. First, I'd like to have a little look, see about myself at the back. Good thing this platform held up during the hullabaloo. My implants aren't exactly built for swimming. Yeah. However, when I coved Pump House Captain has a knack for dials and gauges. A sophisticated distillery operation with ample steam pressure to keep things rolling. This has to be the destination for that steam I saw being rerouted upstairs. Molly's behind this, has to be. She does seem to have left a firm impression on the underground. She and her doghounds are stealing steam meant for the tenements overhead to power this gin distillery. What am I to do about it? A dwarf could do some damage here if he had the right tools. In this case, an adjustable steam-powered long wrench. Ooh, I could do something about that. Let's see if Dante has the tool that I need. Okay, can't go any further than that? Okay. Wow, we're Death, Devil, and Hierophant. A quick fix, a solace from the immediate pain, and gambled with the downfall it may yet bring. Oh, I don't like that. Wait, brutal trait? Oh, I wasn't able to hold on to... okay, never mind. We're good. So I got creative, brutal, and meticulous. Interesting. Mr. Redgrave, thank the Lord you made among the living in one piece. How did the hunting go? Your machines remain alive and kicking. Can't say the same for a fiendish interloper. I'm changing the accent every time. Target has been subdued. You and your co-workers have safely returned to Pampas. Finally, I can get some shudder without any nightmare of that monster. You did everyone down here a mighty favor. We are now on our way to get payment for our services. I should hope you're paid well enough. Thank you. What is in here? Blood, that's a lot of blood. Christ almighty. Navy locker. The humble liquor locker. Quite common in places where long shifts are norm. Any engineer worth their salt knows what this does. But the sturdy crank used to open a series of hidden sluices and temporarily lower the sewer water level for maintenance. Okay, let's remove the linchpin and give her a few turns then. A battle-shaping groan is followed by a gentle gurgling which seems to come from all the directions. There, the water level is dropping. Oh. Oh. Hey, a corpse. A dead body soaked in sewage. His uniform marks this unfortunate fellow as a sewer worker. Ugh. Ah! Great success! Some unfortunate soul has been squatting down here under the dark, damp grin. Oh no! Could we have figured this stuff out all beforehand? Whoops. Hold on, let's actually go back into the pump house and see if there's anything new in there. Okay, no, it just went down as well. Nothing new. Slightly unfortunate. Do-do-do-do-do. All right. Okay, that might have... There might be something to do with that later on, but as for right now, there's nothing, it seems like. I need to discover mechanical components, gears, and cogs. I never know when this stuff might come in handy. Stolen steam. Get the wrench from Dante. Molly's dockhounds are stealing steam. Okay. Where was Dante? It was back here, right? Ah, crap. Or did we ever even meet Dante? Hi, this isn't what it looks like. I was just making sure nobody came into the interviewer while you were below. Easy now, everyone deserves a title once in a while. It steadies my nerves and it smells a bit sweeter than my profession. Care for a drop? Obliged. Nothing like a dram to soothe the pains of the job. Whole bottle? Here, take a bottle. Fates know we're in high supply lake, and you've made my life a good sight easier. A whole bottle, eh? I guess I might want a more later. Maybe once I've cleared off the blood and sewer stink. Ah, so it's done. So it's done then? You can quell the beast? Well, the corpse is clearer than hell's bed chamber. You might want to get someone down there to clean it up though. I see. Well, better to clean up some monster blood than another dead villageman. As for reward. Ooh. Well, don't suppose I'd get a little something for me travels. Well, you did put yourself in harm's way and came away unscathed. I guess I can offer you this for a job well done. Take care. 3 cogs. Nice. I will take that. Thank you so much. Lobbies. Meantime. Okay. Charity flyer. Leaflet from the Christian mission. Take pity. Poor souls. Flocks. Poor souls. Flocks at rock bottom with no other choice. At least someone is there. Someone is looking after them. +5 hope. Thank you. Man, I think is that the first hope we got all this entire chapter. It's vile, sure, but some of it's still salvageable. If not for me to eat, then for a creature in a need of a fix. Oh. Grease not, what not, as the saying goes. Don't think that they were talking about this though. Oh, this is gonna come in handy, right? Right? What the deuce? A dark hound that called it quits and left this mortal. Oh. I'm afraid not. It seems this one has had too many drinks and couldn't handle the load. Ew. As long as I... Oh, he's fitted with all sorts of advanced enhancements. I say we loot the old blood hag. He won't be needing that tech anymore. As long as I don't mind picking over a corpse, there is indeed a highly salable pressure valve. Ooh. Ugh, I had to wipe the blood off. And I just lost the hope. But that's loot. Mr. Teddy, is this part you could integrate with my system? I also sharp lenses on you. Yeah, this here is a high pressure regulator. Henry Ford's doing, I believe. Oh, so I might get an upgrade. If it's a good fit, or trying back at my bench workshop. Old socks? Dusty old socks I'm gonna toss aside. One fair thing about having this having just the one leg is that my socks last twice as long. And it's hardly a bother if one loses its mate. Well, a bit rude, but alright. Cable Street. Let's travel there real quick. Gotta do as much exploring as usual. Ooh, gears and cogs. This music. Ooh, there's something to retrofit for steam power. Though I could do it in a few days without sacrificing the elegance. I'll check the compartment under the seat. And find a locking mechanism too. People these days never appreciate the craftsman's art. Ooh, 3 shillings. Thank you. Oh. Are we about to lose some hope from this? Probably. Rusted and cast aside, this automaton isn't worth more than his weight in scrap. People need better information. +5 hope. I agree. If there was a considered effort to teach people how to care for their automatons, then this one might still be with us. Here's the orphanage, home to many motherless brains. Evil forces. Reminds me of the time I fought a horse in Zululand. Oh, poor thing was starving. It was me or him. Oh. Mr. Teddy, is that what they called tall tale? No, Otto actually fought a horse to the death in Zululand. Ugh. I don't like that. Don't like that. Precisely. Well, should January 1st arrive and I do have to vacate the workshop, then I suppose I have found an option. there's always options. Anything else around? And nothing but workhouses and factories lie beyond, but they hardly have anything that can't already be found in my workshop. Though I wouldn't mind if they did. It would only push me to keep improving and investing into myself and my craft. +5. It's the kind of thing that keeps me on my toes. Well, I guess that's it out of here. Red Lantern. Jump. That's the right thing. +10 hope. I will take it. Dante. How goes it, Teddy? Here for business or pleasure? You know us, Dante. It's always a bit of both. True enough. So tell me, Teddy, what's on your mind? Purchase the cog. Hey. Discuss augmentations. Listen, I can have a word with you about my augmentations, dwarf to dwarf. What's troubling you? I bust him one in the for 2 pins. I bust him one in the chops. Ouch. I remember who my friends are. Hilarious. It's the leg again. I'm having a bugger of a time with it. Comfort or function? Both. Talk about the pain experience. That's what the comfort. That's where it's most comfortable. I get that sometime. I know it, my friend, but it's a good advice anyway. Something else I want you to discuss. Mention the eviction notice. Came from Arsenal? What do you mean? Explain the eviction notice. According to the tube message, the clock tower somehow came into Arsenal's hands. Okay, yeah, that last bit does sound like the communications department. Well, don't take it personally. They've acquired half the East End already, and it sounds like the notices have gone out for the rest. The company's spreading like distillery fire. Can you do something about it? Our real estate is in my bailiwick. Honestly, it's not wise to meddle outside one's department at Arsenal. Can I borrow a wrench? Sure. I'll pick it up next time I'm by Arsenal. Come see me then. But what do you need it for? You're hiring out as a steam mechanic now? Just getting up to a bit of mischief. I'm here for a contract. Tell him the tale. But the last shot was a bloody mess. Captured my query down. But the broken had been subject to an awful procedure, and he mutated into something. Yep. Any idea what was behind it? Your guess is as good as him. Can't say for sure. Try to think what could have happened. Whereas I prefer to stick with machines that are at least somewhat more predictable. Amen to that. For me, it was just the day's work, nothing more. Indeed, speaking of work, I've been enjoying my time at Arsenal Engines thus far. My boss bears great ambition for manufacturing even more advanced kinds of finished mechanisms and mechanical parts. I'm happy for you. Don't be surprised if I come to you for a discount. Come to find me down to the wharf and I'll introduce you to my new employer. Ooh. Not what one would call a brilliant conversation. Not yet. It's been years since I designed a speech processor and I've never had time to improve it. I'm not surprised to hear that. Swapping out punch cards for every new set of instructions is a nightmare. Yes, it is. Sounds like it'd be worth a trip. Can't say for the sure that I'll have the time. I never know when another writ could arrive. How can I say no when you're that excited? Hello! Bixby! There you are, Mr. Redgrave, and Dante, you look well. Good to see you, Mr. Browncoat, but as it happens, I was on my way out. I'll catch you up with the gentleman later. Take care now. Tell him. A busy man keeps his head above water. Now then, Mr. Redgrave, I trust my little assignment went smoothly. Tell him the story. Not a wolf man, you say. I don't believe there's a name for what he was. The fellow was in human form when he stumbled into my trap, and he had a wee chat. You're not saying you conversed with a living monster? He was in a weakened stage when Mr. Teddy began to interface with the man you both refer to as a monster. I drew him out of the shadows where he was hiding, and put him inside a mortal risk besides. I was not afraid, Mr. Teddy. But at the end, I had to put him down anyway. Here, take a look at his plate. Auto-produce the image. Hideous. I've never seen anything like that. And for that, I'm grateful. More ill at ease than I ever seen him. Ooh, nice. A gory job that, but well done. Here's for your efforts. Nice. 8 pounds. Much obliged, Bixby. I'd offer you a bonus if I were the boss, but of course I'm only the broker. But the hunt is payment enough for me. We must have a drink to celebrate the success before you rush off to the next first shouts on me. Oh, cool. Oh no, I wasn't done! Hold on. No. Back up. I'm not done. I'm not done with this yet. Like, I still got places to go, places to be. You must work for Malay. Sure I do. Ain't no secret. Redgrave. Looks like you've been favored by a Mistress Molly herself. He gestures to indicate to my artificial arm leg. No, these are homemade, but what about the topper of yours? Helps you think, doesn't it? Nah, it's supposed to keep me mood stable. Not working yet, but I'm still keeping at it. And what kind of job has Molly got a bright lass like you working on? It's all right, Lark. Wait till I tell you. We'll run out of fake charity. Oh, goodness sakes. Instantly grows somber as if a switch had been flipped. Any road. I've got things to do. See ya. That's not good. don't think she was. Yeah, she wasn't supposed to say that. That's what keeps the boat from floating anyway. Oh, I'm out on talking about the dock workers. I'm on a job. Surely this man doesn't know anything about the what Otto and I are up to. Otto, I know it seems strange to ask you, but do you believe that talking to new people will help us get anything done today? Our primary objective involves only speaking to people we have already encountered. Analysis of your query, no? Yeah. We should like to be on our way then. Hello, I am Timothy Ogward, a fisherman by trade, and... Hello, Mr. Timothy, and I am sorry to interrupt you, but our primary objective does not involve meeting you today. Oh. Wow, poor sap. Oh, buy a fish. A table listing sail times and the available stops nearby. You know, the member lost this one. Must be hard for them to live here. All that's small. Probably. Hello, Sir Dwarf. I don't believe we've met. My name is Forrester, Lieutenant of Her Majesty's Royal Navy. Ah, it's a pleasure to meet you, Lieutenant. I'll return when I have more time to spare. Alright, quitters and broadsides. Get it to your broadsides and quitters here. That's a nice cap, good fellow. You wear it well. Thank you, sir. Little Rob's Little Rob's the name, and I'm telling the most exciting stories in all of London. Take your pick. Sounds bloody interesting. The name's Teddy Gregory. Figured we should be acquainted, especially if you're keen on giving any friendly discounts. Ah, all right. Well, I'll buy one anyways. And a grizzly ant. Raises the hair on the back. Yes, it does. What is that, Mr. Teddy? A sign of swift technology progress and swifter abandonment of old hardware. Hey, doggo, how's it going? Hey there, boy. What's the good boy doing? What's the good boy doing, eh? You're a happy boy, aren't you? As happy as a well-oiled cog. Why are you speaking to that high-pitched voice? Aren't canines only able to hear certain decibels? No, not quite. And why did Otto have to spoil things with such a silly question? Well, I can't. Can I at least give him a pat on the head? Ah, allow Otto to pet the dog. Christ on a high wheel. He must be afraid of automatons. Easy. Go slowly. The dog gently sniffs Otto's hand and turns around to let him scratch his back. I think he likes it. I think so too. Oh, we pet the dog again. Otto, our good boy Otto pet the good boy Scratch. Good boy stray dog. What did we name him? What did we name him? It was like what, Mr. Coyle or something like that? Oh, the guy's gone. Anyways. Oh, well, what did we name the, what did Clara name the dog? Can't remember. Like, I think it was something, hold on. You know what, there's an easy way. Easy way I can learn this. Oh, do. Pet the dog. Collie. We named him Collie. Clara named him Kali. That was Kali. Greetings, Dwarf, and who's your mechanical friend? Theodore Redgrave, Monster Hunter Extraordinaire, at your service. This here's Otto. I think that's the piece of cloth around your head is rather fitting. What color is it? It's green, obviously. My automaton doesn't have the little circuits in place to process color. Oh, so that explains why everything was more gray when we were playing as Otto. Okay, that makes much more sense. Because when it popped up, we were just like, whoa, everything went gray. What's going on? That'll explain it. Anyways, just passing through. You don't know the boat behind you today. Just get paid to stand guard. Aye, she's mine. Take a look around. The crates near his vessel bear Canadian stamps, and I'd wager they've not been seen by the port authorities. This would be the infamous Green Street, I'd imagine, providing gin that aquavita to the masses without government oversight. And this close to the tavern, no chance Molly doesn't have her claws in this. It'd be Green Street then. What does the make your acquaintance? I see my reputation precedes me. Oh, not as such. But he surely has also found a way into Molly's employee now and then. Well, if Molly's throwing capital around, why not have a price? Aye, so we've both been under the yoke for Molly before. I'm not sure I follow. Let's not straddle the fence. Alice's choice of employment isn't always above board. Maybe, maybe not. Due to that, you and I have got a little kinship. What about the Bobby's done? What the Bobby's done? No, don't hurt me. Perhaps. That's done it. This cove is shady as they come. For now, at least, he sees me as an equal. Might I inquire about your own personal fortunes? They ain't what they ought to be. I don't mind telling you. Folks don't respect the honor of an old-fashioned bribe anymore. What is the world coming to? Between this and important shortages, pretty soon I might not be able to fuel my ship at all. You've heard about it, not fair, right? Oh no! Hold on. Hold on. Do. Here he goes. Meticulous. Because we got that, Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I've heard a tale of a new capacitor for that make a boat. Oh, really now? Do go on. Experimentable, polyethylene technology makes the engine more efficient. To be precise, 32.33% more efficient. Repeating, of course. Of course. Thank you, Otto. Brilliant. If you're interested, me and Colin Dante across the way here might be able to get his hands on one. That'll give old Ziggler something to sink his chops into that doesn't involve Lord Braxton. I may just take you up on that, friend. Take your leave. Well, Otto and I should be moving on. Nice talking to you, Green Street. No rest for the wicked, eh? Thanks for the advice. Arsenal engines. All right, so we may not be coming back here till later on. Probably like the next couple chapters or so. Oh, really? What's our brutal? That's a dick thing to say. You can only hope that a better future awaits. Yeah, I'm not doing that one. I'm not doing brutal. Maybe we should have showed... Nah, you know what? No. Lightning bolt fracture runs down the otherwise remarkable clean window on the ground beneath it lies... Okay. Ah. What is this? Excuse me. All right, I'm taking the damn thing back to the workshop in its unusual design. I may even learn something. Thank you. This poet Pickett trips around the city as much. You see, if we had continued onward, we may have not have learned anything. We may have not have actually noticed anything worthwhile. Or seen all, like, there's so much we still would have missed. Like, it may have been a repeat of some of the stuff that we saw with Clara, which means when we were playing as Atticus, Atticus may have only had, like, okay, in all honesty, Atticus may have been one of those where we didn't really have much of a choice but to carry on with the full main story. However, we still probably could have done that. Anyways, Plumbing Tedgrave. Will be long look. Give Poe shilling. Plus 5 hope. Ask about his business idea. Always says, Mr. Hell's a noble trade, so I think about a nice fruit stand on 10th Street. There's a shot and appears to search for a word. Here's a bakery just opened. Opportunity calls. Vacancy. Take care. 4 people. It's a pleasure. £2 of your best steaks, please. Nice. Oh, excuse me. £2 to say, how about something exotic? I had a jungle animal in just last night, slow moving and lazy, which makes for the tenderest meat you can imagine. You know what, I can spend that. Bizarre meat added to my inventory. Potato would go well on the side. Get ourselves a potato. I've told you I admire how you arrange your produce. Got some root vegetables, potato perhaps? Sweet potatoes, red potatoes, blue potatoes. Just your average potato. Not very adventurous, are you? 5 potatoes. Out of curiosity, what are you pairing that potato with? I hope it's not nothing crimson. At some point, you and Gavin have to let your bygones be bygones. Don't come crying to me if you get tummy troubles from whatever he who shall not be named sold you. Don't you say it. Affirmative, Mr. Culliver. Oh, apparently him and the butcher guy don't like each other. Ooh, a fine steak dinner. Ah! Hey, a black cat. Stray cat looks at you wearily. Really? Huh. Oop, storm drain. Sewer system. Nine. Oh, okay, I guess. We have nothing to do with that. Ooh, painter. Greetings, here for your portrait painted. Mayhaps, but I'd like to introduce myself first. I'm Teddy Redgrave. Salutations. Request a portrait of for Otto. I believe sturdier parts would bring me closer to indestructibility, Mr. Teddy. Wow, really? Oh, wow. Would it be possible to do this another time? Oh, we only have 1 pound. No! Watchful Centaur. Hello, what can I do for you? Excuse me, sir, but are you a private detective? It depends on who is asking, Mr. Teddy Redgrave. This is my associate Otto. Very much appreciated, appreciate your mustache, good sir. Everybody loves a good mustache. Delightful. It speaks. Thank you, Mr. Otto. You're most certainly welcome. Well, Mr. Redgrave, I can see no sense in concealing my identity to someone who I have already heard is an upstanding monster hunter. The name's Yves Chalamet. Yves Chalamet Duval. It is very nice of you to introduce yourself to us. You seem like a decidedly forthcoming chap. Thank you for your time. Ah, Yves. A few more trees in this neighborhood would certainly be an improvement. Ah, more hope. A chair. That'd be a final piece if someone decided to repair it. More hope. Gotta get all the hope we can. Gotta get all the hope we can. The placement of cafe parcel in London suggests as usual. We got 85 hope. Bah, restaurants are for those who can't cook. And those who don't have time to cook. Well, then again, we just lost some hope. But we can gameplay any more hope. It's fine. I guess. I mean, if you have time, if you don't, I mean, well, never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, I can't help but really like the music in this game. It is soothing. Nothing left here. Oh, I'm sorry. Clara took it. I will definitely say that it's definitely, I really do like what they actually did with this game. you're not controlling 3 characters at once. Instead, you're actually controlling them separately at different points in time. That way, you can actually see everybody's different perspectives at what happens when. Kind of really makes me upset that I didn't try and look a little bit more thoroughly with Atticus. I'll definitely have to start up a new game. So it's fine. Does it not keep you at? No, I'm a sound sleeper. Doesn't show me any more than the ticking of that steam boiler of yours. Sure, metal pipes, expanding contract. Fascinating. Madam, I am out of the automaton. As part of my machine learning module, on politeness, I request to engage in small talk. How are you? Well, out of the automaton. Madame is my mother. My apologies, miss. Thank you. It's rude to ask a woman her age. I do not understand. Perhaps it's to do with the fear of morality, coming to terms with aging? I have never considered such a thing. Oh no, time to explain. Try to explain. Well, dwarves like me are pretty long-lived, and you'll keep running forever, as long as you can get to the parts, but not everyone is like me, you and me. I see, a fear of shutdown. That's certainly one way of putting it. What are you two wondering about? Oh, nothing of consequence. I never introduced myself, did I? I'm Teddy Redgrave, engineer and monster hunter. I'm Sari. Sari the consurgent? Oh, nice to meet you, Sari. Anyway, so you're really a monster hunter? Sure I am, in fact. I just got off a job. Nasty piece of business. Down in the sewers. Yeah, I'm better you than me. Quite agree. Well, Teddy, it has been an unexpected pleasure, but I'd best get back to my job. Of course. Okay. Yeah, these guys have no interest into that stuff, so we're actually gonna go ahead and pop on out and head on over to our clock tower and do stuff. Because I think we're done exploring around town. Quick save, and then get to work. Study what's left of Sucker Jones. I'll test its first. I'll test its strength. It only takes a bit of work to hook it up to my steam line and apply some power. Grip strength is impressive, close to 1,100 newtons. Much stronger than my own. Wrist and elbow joints are correspondingly powerful. What's it made of? Rude. Oh, excuse me. Ah! Give me that check! these scaves. Scaves, scummer. Save scummer. Oh my god. Wow, you'd think I'd get this in like... You'd think I'd get a 50-50 chance pretty easily, wouldn't you? Thank you. Some of the smaller components are good old-fashioned steel, but the components of the main structure is unfamiliar. I believe it's steel is still the base, but the alloy or alloys are mysterious. Could it be that someone's found a way to create a titanium alloy? For rumors as it works. That perhaps I could reconfigure it to use myself. Success. Ridiculous. It's much too large for my frame, but there's some very fine machinery in the socket where it meets the stump. Well, all the gore from Sucker's demise, it's hard to be sure, but I believe this augmentation was actually embedded into his flesh. That's certainly new. That's enough fiddling around for now. Perhaps I can get some more insight from Dante. Otto, take a picture of this arm so we can show it to Dante. Oh, that might actually help out a little bit. Ooh, step away. I can't carry bird. The rest opens up from the Syndicate class. Nice design compared to the steam-powered. Just pulling plows from the industrial farms and the clockwork dust hounds. Okay, steady on now. Can't open that posterior panel. Alright, we'll have to leave that until later. As well within my capabilities, maybe, but there are a few items I'll need first. A handful of your standard gears and cogs. I don't know if I have any lying around. I use them all on you, Otto. The inventor used some tiny clockwork in the wing mechanism. The Curious shop in Thoreau Square sells wristwatch. Ooh. Sell me some parts. Ooh, okay, I guess that's what we're gonna do. You see? If I had carried on, we wouldn't have been able to do this. Take a grind at Otto's compartments. Install high pressure regulator. Like a prototype, yet sturdier than anything Lord Braxton has devised. Alright, try this, Otto. A sturdier piston should make your limbs more capable. Auto gain trait high pressure regulator. Nice! Happy to report that it's been properly installed. My ability to lift heavy items is no longer up the spout. My goodness knows he could stand to do more work around here. Wow. Let's step away from the workbench. That's it. That's all we got. No more mail for the day. Gotcha. All right, so we now need to head to okay, all right, we don't need to worry about you. We don't need to worry about you. Don't need to worry about you, so we can definitely worry about those two. All right, these three I don't have to worry about currently. It's you, you, and you I need to worry about. So all right, here. Okay, buy some lubricant. It's not exactly crucial in order to fix the bird, but we're going to do that anyways. But first, we're gonna stop at on Tenter Street. Hello, sir. Please browse my wares. Ask her for components. Scaling. I need some gears and small components, pinions and springs. Yes, I think. All right, 3 shillings. Wow. Yeah, I'll buy them. Obliged. Everything installed into auto. Ask her if she buys as well as sells. Ooh, what happened? It was last winter an old cub came in with a box of family heirlooms, high quality silver and the like. He'd fallen on hard times and couldn't keep the fires burning or his stomach full. Material goods retained value but subject to the whims of the marketplace. Did you exchange food and coal for his heirlooms? I wish I had. I could see the spot of trouble he was in, and I paid him in sterling. Should have seen the joy on his face, knowing he'd see the springtime. Did he ever come back? I never saw him again, but some hobby stopped by to ask me if I knew anything about an old man found in the gutter, penniless, bruised, and dead to the elements. Oh. Naturally, they came after the local gypsy, as if I were the only resident of Tenter Street capable of robbing someone and leaving him to expire. Ugh. That's unfortunate. Ugh. That's unfortunate. Okay, where else do I need to go? Source Square. Gotta go to Nandy's shop. Nandy! Right there. The apothecary. How much money do I have left? I only have 16 shillings. Oh god. Oh no. Hopefully this doesn't cost a pound. Or I am in trouble. Tell him about Sucker Jones. And imagine how do you do it, sir? My prey called itself Sucker Jones, but there wasn't much left of him. Dreadful. Exactly. On Cyclops to help me. What is it for your remedies? I'd have to give up my if it wasn't for your remedies, I'd have to give up my prosthetics and stumble around with a crutch. Oh, obliged. Lubricant? I just want to eat. Thank you. Brass polish? 1 shilling. Okay. don't suppose you wouldn't be, you? Yee. Sorry, but customers can only get one flask every week. And the truth is, I had an incident with another customer to whom I sold a couple of flasks. Long story short, he consumed so much laudanum within a day that he began stalking me just so he could ask for more servings. Well, now I've heard everything. It takes on an average week for the drug's side effects to wear off, hence the weekly quota I instituted a while back. I hope you understand. I think you acted accordingly. I'll exercise patience for now. I am low on money. I am very low on money. Okay, back to our workshop. Boop. And boop. Tend to the machine bird. Alright, let's begin. Ingenuity. Okay, apply. Wow! That was a high chance, too. Yeah, that was a high chance, too. Level 19, sweet. Lubricant made the job made the job a good sight easier. By my lights, I'd have done it. This little fellow will return to the skies in no time. And what's this in the mail compartment? Plus 5 hope. By my lights, I've done it. The little fellow will return to the skies in no... Oh, the bird was carrying an open address to Tessica Lincoln. Oh. Bully for you, little fellow. I'll see about delivering the poem on your behalf. Come along, Otto. Let's go and release the bird in the next place we found him. Exact place we found him. That way he should at least return to the yep. Royal Mail Service. Tessica Lincoln recovered its cargo and it looks like a poem. When her to find that to see that delivered. Okay, let's go ahead and do that then. Also, okay. I know exactly where we found him. It was here, right? Feeling right, my favorite Irish preacher. How's the human souls business? It has its ups and downs like any other mortal towns today, I must admit, but perhaps you're having more of luck with your gizmo. Would the automaton ever have a soul, do you think? If all of Otto's qualities don't add up to a soul, then he doesn't need it. Huh, an interesting point. I don't claim to know Aurora's plans for man or machine. Perhaps Otto has us, so leave it now. Huh, make small talk. I'm still converting the sinful mass, Eli. Only for as long as I have breath. And I bring up Charles Darwin. I'll be frank, I've never really been a man of faith, and this Darwin fellow is raising all sorts of questions, isn't he? Wow! We might have to do a lot of... Oh! We're way back here! Oh. All right, there's that. How many cogs do we have? We have 2 cogs left and 15 shillings. We're low on money. We're getting low on money. At least I think we are. I think we're getting low. Anyways, it's time to probably take a little while on this one check that we're about to do, chat. I suppose for the time being, if this is going to be the case. Yeah. Tires. Here's the name of the game. For every failure, I take a drink. That's the name of the game, chat. Cheers. I wonder if I'll end up drinking my whole glass before we get this check done. Yeah, let's do this. Do. This could be a while. This could be a long while. Do. Cause yeah, 18%. Wow. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so it's a difficulty 23. Oh, so I literally need to draw a 13. I think 13 or 14 is the highest to get. Oh no. I have a feeling I'm actually gonna get. I have a feeling I'm actually gonna get through this entire glass before I can. Oh boy. That is one interruption, but consider whether the Darwin's evolutionary theory could perhaps add alongside your beliefs. Eli looks ready to berate me until, by some miracle, he takes a deep breath and seems ready to listen. Instead, all right, go on. Rather than upending God's plan, I believe Darwin has shown the light of science upon it. What if the true nature of God's creation is one of perpetual rejuvenation and improvement? To me, that suggests a world both eternal and in balance. Fascinating, truly fascinating. Yes, I think I shall give this origin of species a closer read when I am able. Went through like half my glass. I'd like to hear your opinion on werewolves. And an interesting question, to be sure. I might ask your opinion. I hunt them for a bounty, only the kiddos, of course. Yet I can't help but pity them. +5 hope. It gladdens me to hear that from you. But I labor under no such obligation. Regarding your question, I must behave as though they do have souls, simply because there's no way to know for certain. You're a man of science, are you not? Excuse me. Science is merely a set of tools by which I calculate the means to meet my goals. This character, the lovers. I'm surprised Clara didn't get that. Anyways, this character has gained the balance trait and will now be able to select dialogue options that require this trait. A synergy, balance, and a mutually beneficial relationship in all things. But just think how your opinions might change should a cure be developed and the beast driven out of those unfortunate men and women. You've given me something to chew on. It was my pleasure. Nice! So happy we didn't continue on with the main game. Oh, this really makes me so unhappy with what I did with Atticus. There must have been so much I could have done. Oh well. My name's Sir Redgrave. I'm Otto. It speaks. Fascinating, Sir Willard, at your service. This here is Dulcimer. Does he mean the monkey on his shoulder? Probably. Yes. Say goodbye. Okay, well, believe it or not, I'm on my way. Okay, can't do anything. That's unfortunate. Ugh, excuse me. Nothing in that one, huh? Okay. All right, go over to here. I suppose launching him into the air is the way it's done. Here he goes. Look at him go, Otto. On his way back to the Royal Mail Service. He's in much better condition now. And how's London's most famous monster hunter doing this fine day? Good, good. I had a weak contract, and Otto and I brought it off splendidly. And speaking of contracts, if you ever find yourself down the sewer, I could use a couple more rats for my collection. I'm anticipating weak sales for the weekend. If you happen to trap one or two, I'd take them off your hands. If I've crossed any good specimen, I'll make sure to snatch them up. All right. Oh, rude. That's that. Can't do anything. Wait. I think we might have just the spot. I think we have just the thing we need. Okay, because we did. I remember. Okay, so we need to go back to Beggar's Land. I do remember. There being a spot that specifies it's a good rat nest. Oh, look at this little scamp. I think he wants to play. Sedate and capture the rat. Nice. Oh, shift and see what's underneath. Here's a sizable cane rat. Nice. A pinch of laudanum from my kit will put him out like a light. Then it's off to a new home. Nice. Ooh, wait. Oh, not so nice. But we got some good rats. So happy I went back. So happy. Jessica Lincoln. Give her the love poem. Miss Lincoln, I intercepted this message addressed to you quite by accident, of course. You don't say. Let me have a look. First surprise lights up her face, then delight settling into a kind of beatific joy. The poet certainly seems to have made an impression. Oh, this poem is breathtaking. Teddy, you are such a dear for bringing this to me. I must go find Calvin Quill at once. Calvin! Oh, nice, Calvin. Glad to have done my part. Well done. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Continue forward. We are a weird conglomeration. Teddy is a weird conglomeration. He's death, he's devil, he's hierophant, and he's lovers. Also, tower. Teddy's weird. Teddy is a weird conglomeration of cards. Ah, there you are, and I hope they bring you 10. $10. Nice. Task complete. I won't be needing any more of the little fellers for the time being. Oh, that's great. Okay. Alright, so Gavin suggested I talk to Nandy about the spices. She'll be in her shop within Source Square. Okay. Gotta go back to Nandy now. Because now we're up to £1 and 5 shillings. Sweet. Fantastic, I'll take it. Bet there's no like little fast travel that we can do within the current area, but oh well. Oh. We're in Source Square, right? No, this isn't Source Square. This is... Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, we need to go to the laboratory. Oh, that's a different place? Oh. You know how to use those things? By the time I'm close enough to use them, that long gun on your back won't do a lick of good. Name's Olivia Lynn. You look like a fighter, right enough? That I am, Teddy Redgrave, Monster Hunter. Call me what you like. Even if I call you some tough name, like Roger? As long as I can call you a Sharpie. I kind of like that, but Monster Hunter sound like a load of bullocks. You ever do any work for Molly? Yes. I'll work for any who have the coin. Molly's tin spends the same as anyone else's. Can't argue with that, mate. Hey, see that wagon yonder? It's full up with all manner of goods. Go help yourself. It's all right. I'll keep watch, and clear out. I think we already did that, so... we did that with Clara. More just cigarettes, of course. Oh, there it is. Andy's shop. Hey, Nandy! Zulu herbalist Nandy stands beside her counter. Hard to tell if that's poised for observation, conversation, or obliteration. It's all three. Theodore, I have awaited your return. Each word is punctuated with a tiny puff of smoke. It's as though she doesn't notice the heat in her throat. I wish you can call me that, miss. I'm about to say, everyone calls me Teddy. Or Mr. Teddy. I will start calling you Teddy when you start calling me Nandy. It's just too damn familiar. As she smiles, her teeth are oddly white, considering her habit. It's in the smile, too. She couldn't turn like the storms up Cape Town. And so tell me, ask her about spices. And then do you want me to see spices? I suppose that is true. No, not beef. Damn. Suppose I should. This for beef? Yes. I've asked exactly what it was. Gavin told me it's a lazy animal and therefore tender. Now that's a strange look. Never seen the like on Miss Buswell's spin. You know, Sir Willard is an expert on unusual animals. He's the pet broker just across the way in Source Square. Right. I'm familiar. And the spices? 3 pence, if you please. Buy spices. Thank you kindly. Any upgrade for Otto? Ooh. Nice. Look at the shelf with the herbs. There's a lot here I don't recognize. What's this odd spiky fruit? It's pineapple. Oh, devil's claw. That doesn't sound like a fruit at all. As if it comes from our homeland. It grows in Zululand. Yes, dried. Dried, it lasts a long time. I have a stock I bought with me. Oh, are you Dr. Miss Mabasso? He takes a puff on her pipe and favors Otto with a kind smile. No, Otto. I am what my people call an Inyanga. We learn to use herbs to treat the body. We do not favor the knife as European doctors. Examine the this figure. She looks familiar. Is that Maman Bridget? Bridget? You might know her as Bridget. Why is Bridget here among your other symbols? Symbols. Yeah, symbols. Is one of the Aloha, a spirit of the Vodum religion. She's one of your saints, yes? Are you surprised to see an Irish saint among our spirits? Can't say I'm not. A long way for Bridget to travel. She pauses for a drag on her pipe. But you have been to the places she has and come back, no? That's true. I've been to Zululand as Bridget has, but it looks like she came back with all her limbs intact. She nods, not unkindly. I mean, only that many of us come a great way. Our gods, our spirits, ourselves, you and I are here now, and I thank the spirit that is true. I hope you know I bear you no ill will, Mr. Redgrave, but come now. It does not do well to dwell too long on past. Mention the tree. Okay, look closely. This tree rooted long before the building here. Stone and bricks must adapt to nature, not to the other way around. It stands to reason that more of London could be adapted around nature. Preserved specimens. Was this a pixie jar? Nobody ever said Theodore Redgrave does not know his monsters. But why do you have it? Does it truly surprise you? I work with remedies. Pixie ichor is known to have some remarkable properties. Are there pixies where you come from? You should not be afraid to say it, Theodore. There are no pixies in Zululand, but I would be a fool to not learn of a creature in the different lands. I mean, that's quite wise, actually. Pretty smart, too. What creatures are in Zulu? Don't say it. She gives me an inscrutable look. It isn't pity, but neither is it spite. It is better not to talk. Yeah, take a leave. Woo! So now we need to go talk with the animal broker. It's like, hey, buddy, what kind of animal is this? I hope. I do actually hope it's not some form of, oh God, is it a sloth? Is it a sloth? It's a sloth, isn't it? Oh God. It is indeed a sloth, isn't it? Oh no! Please don't be a sloth. Make small talk. Something the matter, Sir Willard. Getting rather doddering in my old age, that's all. It's not like she ran away. I walked. If she did, she'd still be in view. I'm afraid I don't follow. We're about to eat the dude's sloth. It's my Chilean tree sloth, good fellow. My Mindy. She vanished yesterday or maybe the day before. Annie wrote, she's not here now. She was my only one, too. His pet sloth. Pardon me, there's something I need to do just now. Kevin! Welcome back, Mr. Redgrave. Looking to bulk up. Protein's the ticket. Speaking of protein, we need to have a word. The pet broker in Soros Square lost a Chilean sloth some days ago, a slow-moving, lazy animal. Isn't that how you described that weird meat of yours? I suppose I did, but the man who brought it to me is a sailor. Said they went for threepence. A pound of the last port, because he was just coming from Bristol. Oh, damn it. I think you should write Sir Willard an apology. For my part, I'll deliver it to him personally. Oh, aye, that's the right thing to do. I hope butcher's wrap and a pencil is good enough. Dear Sir Willard, I'm lawfully sorry, heartbroken even for our purchasing your sloth and selling him for meat. I didn't know to understand it was a pet. Yours, Gavin. Oh no, good. I'll set this right. I owe you one, Mr. Redgrave, and here's your money back for your troubles. Oh, thank you. You gave me my money back. Of course, plus what you likely spent on the extras. Those spices must have been dear, and my brother's always marking up his produce. Oh! He took my stuff. Well, anyways. Break the news to Willard that Mindy is dead. I have some bad news, Sir Willard. Mindy is no more. She fell foul of the local butcher, I'm afraid. Gavin's note removed from the... I spoke to Mr. Dawson about this personally. He had the meat from a sailor passing through and had no idea Mindy was your pet. He gave me this note to pass along to you. Well, that's rather thoughtful. Not sure about the face he's making. Chap's not what I'll call eloquent, but it was right decent of him to make the effort. Thank you for bringing this to me. Not all, Sir Willard. I just hope it sets your mind at ease. Good day. All right. Time to head back to my workplace real quick. Oh, I'm probably going to need to buy some cogs here soon. Ooh, apply some brass polished auto. That's enough for auto. Your spick and span. Install the resonator. Oh, and I did lose that. Nice. Oh, there's still more to do? I need more cogs then. What's my money at? Okay, I'm still good. Which means, okay, where have I not been? I think I've been everywhere and talked to everyone. Which means there's probably not much else I can do. I almost ate the sloth. But I did get my money back, at least. So, yeah, okay. I need to go to the bathhouse. Because I don't think I have anything else to do. And another way to look at things is okay. Not so great water, but all right. Best way to see if tasks still if quests still are active is to go ahead and go through this, take a look at Atticus, see if his quests are still up. 1 cog, 2 cog. Eviction notice. Pain in the arse if we have to move. It is depending on Secretary Jones' arm. Thing is massive. Did you swipe it from one of the cargo loaders? Tell Dante more about the arm. Gadget to shake down old ladies and reaching things from high shelves, but this is no joke. Take a closer look at it. Find workmanship. That much is plain. Ask how Molly came across this arm. Can't really speak to that, though my employer doesn't scruple to work with the common folk when it comes to the field testing. I found out the course of my contract. No one of consequence, and it wasn't murder. It was much a mercy as putting it down a rabid dog. That's where they aren't. I have to say, it must be. No one else is working on prosthetics technology this advanced, at least not in this country, but access this experimental branch of augmentation is highly restricted, and I don't have it. But can you snoop around at all? Bluntly, no. The boss is very cautious, even paranoid about espionage. If I got caught wandering around the wrong sector, I'd like as not. Excuse me. Get sacked on the spot. All right, I'll have to ask somewhere else. Ask Molly about the mechanical arm. Can I borrow a wrench? Okay. I can find her at the tavern. However, I don't think I can access the tavern yet. I don't think I can access the tavern yet. Yeah, not anyways. Not yet anyways. Huh. Yeah, okay. I cannot do anything but stare at it. Which means... Oh, let's see what else we have. Can't do anything else here because we've been everywhere now. Yes, I think so. I wouldn't be surprised if I do miss something. Stolen steam. We can't do anything with this until probably later tonight. Double checking though. Doesn't, okay, double checking. Make sure. He's not there? Okay, he's not there. Tear into the deep. Convert back to big speed, but the back to house. Sucker Jones is no more. Stolen steam. That's going to be later. That'll be at night, essentially. Or some other time. Find spare parts to install an auto. All right, there's Felipe. Nothing else around here. Let's go ahead and go back to Cable Street real quick. That's the orphanage. We didn't see anybody else, so Beggar's Lane. Double checking in Beggar's Lane. Want to make sure that nobody has anything I need. Him again real quick. Okay, nothing. Palladium, Villa Rose, warehouse, containment zone. I still I really do wonder if I would have been able to just pop on in here if I had Atticus like break it down. Now I regret not doing that. Oh well. Because we kind of almost went straight for the whole yeah, we kind of went straight for main quest stuff. We ended up not doing what we were doing today and doing now. Line them up, brass. I'm here to celebrate. I removed a dangerous mutant from our miss. Left unchecked and might have devoured the whole east end. Very impressive. In fact, that'll get you one on the house. Since I ain't paying. That'll do nicely. Obliged. No need to act all coy with old Clem. You're gonna bust your stitches if you don't tell me about it. All right, here it is. I don't know. I was in the dim recess of the pump house. A place dangerous enough on its own. Have you noticed that I stopped doing the accent? I do apologize if that's what y'all were finding funny. I just completely forgot how to do it, and now I'm just in the midst of just not doing it. I was perched on the high ladder. Okay. No. Yes. Let's close in on our favorite metallic person, hero, and I got a drop on him. I stood fast. That you did, my lad. That is plain disgusting. Oh, that's because I should haven't even washed the bits up from my beard. Ah, well, can't sit and drink all day. My bounty's waiting. Yeah, 2 pinch remove. Oh. Are you bald on the top of your head? Oh, you are bald on the top of your head. Huh. Go figure. Wait, oh my god. Wait, he might do it. He might actually do it. He might actually pick up that pound. Might as well grab it before someone else does. Easy pound I ever made. That's right. You now have 2 pounds to your name. It is kind of sad that. Oh no! Looks like YouTube's having some issues. I apologize for YouTube. I do apologize. Oh, well, back. It's back now. Well, I guess that's really all there is, so, okay. So I didn't exactly check everything here. I installed the regular so you could help me with important tasks, not to go rooting around. Oh. If I were fully autonomous, I would not need your permission. You could have dreams, Otto, but you're a long way from striking out on your own. Oh, much like a parent. I can't say as, Hi, Otto, if I wanted something spicy, I'd talk to Dante, but the machine is interesting in itself. Doesn't seem to be one of Arsenal's. Surprisingly, though, they'd corner the market on that dominant vending. The lower panel utilizes a grid of wooden rectangles. Did you know that there were automatons that with wooden components? It's a kinetic tablet. A mechanical array of wooden squares with two spools behind it. Operation cards run through the machine. Oh, okay. Oh, neat. Right now the display reads 0.5, which I presume to mean that this particular watch costs half a pound. Primitive. It's good to be your ancestor, Otto. Buy a watch, sir, or Madame Holly O'Malley. At times, because they're not the only thing. So you're right. Okay. Now we've explored as much as we could. I don't think there's much else we can actually implement. At least I hope not. Now we can actually do one of our tests that I was gonna do before I realized, oh, we actually have some more stuff we could do. Or at least I hope so. Maybe. Back in the lantern, make a hard save, and then main quest. And finish up main quest and go into the chapter 4. Oh, that's laundry. Bathhouse, please. Oh, wait, hold on. It's on the tail. We already went through all of that. Can't say, I have no choice. Autos upgrade. Ooh, task started. Autos upgrade. Huh, nice. Ah, Bixby. The whole story. All right. If you're wondering why I'm just passing through all this, it's because we have already essentially read all this a while ago, but I'm just going and now but we had reloaded because there was still a bunch of stuff we needed we've missed and didn't take care of, so we did all that. Has completed. All right, there we go. All women become like their mothers. Ugh. Okay, having been roughly roused from drunken oblivion at Beggar's Lane, a stranger compelled you to pay a visit to the Red Lotus there. He reveals that your mother Matilda may still be alive. You've reached a new bottom, but perhaps this is the motivation you need to start climbing back up. Ah, okay, so yes, we still have these quests, which means great for us. Old crone. Oh, the old crone's back in our head. Or still in our head. Anyways, your hovel is dim lit even at daybreak. The morning light is pale, suffusing the room with a bluish haze. She's so poetic in the morning. And it's rather peaceful. I'll just shut my eyes for a moment longer. That's enough. I had a late night, but I've got plenty. I've got to get going. +5 hope. What's this in my pocket? A bank draft of 40 shillings. Good God. The stranger must have handed it over when he brought me home from the Red Lotus. The magician. The character has gained the humility trait and will now be able to select dialogue. Wow, you are strong. You have allies. And there's something else as well. The magician tarot card. It must be one of the stranger's mysterious gestures, for I am not sure it has any tangible effect. Wow. Okay. So does that mean we have... Woo! Yeah, we got a lot of money out of that one. Having it with me, though, I do feel a newfound sense of humility. Any road, the bank draft might come in handy. Oh wait, but just a bit of paper. It's not liquid capital. I couldn't spend it down to the Palladium. But a more formal establishment would accept the bank draft. Clearly, the stranger has something in mind that I haven't grasped. Ooh, speaking of bits of paper, what was that I saw in that dream? I recall. I failed a 94. Wow, we actually aimed it. Oh, we got 8 pounds. Neat. Wow. Our luck on that. Jeez. Failed a 94. Edwards handed me a note of my mother's script on the off chance that it's still in the records of the Sacred Heart. I'd better find it. Dust rises me to neglect things. Alright, well, here, let's have a look. There's a Syndicate villain, dried up board and few glass jars. Imitation villain, I hope. Keep looking. Not even some powder cocaine to the cracks. Oh, wow. Remember that, nothing to raise a hair, not with my tolerance, but there's something small here at the back of the drawer. Your mother's ring, the only aroma you ever had. Silver band with a small sapphire. It was folded in your blankets when you arrived at the orphanage. Instead of pawning the ring to cover my costs, Eloise let me decide what to do with it. This ring knows more about my mother than I do. Take it. Matilda's ring. The inside of the oiled battery, it is dusty, and the outside is patinated with smoke from the factories. Crack could open slightly. Why not? Could use a break. In the distance is the docklands where the boil and a bluster of steam power reigns supreme. What is my animal instinct at? Animal instinct is at 12. Needs a lot. Deliverance from the humdrum repetition of routine. Progress is progress, no matter what, no matter the form it takes. Ooh, nice. Nice. I kind of wish this was a permanent thing. Is there any way to make that permanent? Nope. Okay. That's unfortunate. Too early to sleep. Look at the wardrobe. Now, what's this god-awful thing again? Good place for your garments, your fellow respectable cove. Oh. Still a way of speaking, this one. Oh, wait, the wardrobe is talking? What are we, Beauty and the Beast? Why is this wardrobe talking to me? This wardrobe has seen many sots come and go, and so many hearts spilled and on pages by starving poets. That it must have soaked up those emotions and developed some of its own. I'd like to believe that. Otherwise, it's yet another voice in my head. Wrench it open. Wood panel shakes as I open the sticky doors. Careful. And Selena will charge me. How could I forget? The landlady has the eyes of a hawk. Okay, dust and spiders. Some time ago, my racks were replete with the finest silks, satins, and linens, bespoke waistcoats, and Out of the lambskin. This is getting a bit weird. The wardrobe is upset, and it's no small matter. I sold all of my profits. I sold all of my outfits to pay off for the last vendor. It was fantastic. Anyway, I picked him to destroy. I've got I'm gonna pick with the peddler. Only other thing to do here is cast my illusion. Oh! That's what I can do. Okay. Bully! Still haven't lost my edge. Oh, okay. Right then, lovely smell of books and all of that, but don't you have any other interests aside from magical lore? How about a novel? Stories? No thanks. I tend to get lost in them. Read the titles. Step away. So can we change back if we go to this? Yep. Alright, what's this? A note from Anselina. She must have left it while I was out. Please don't delude yourself into thinking I forgot about your rent. If you don't want me to come knocking, then you'd better pay up soon. Okay, Anselina, have you been a fair landlady? You don't want to get thrown out on the street, do you? That crone won't quit either. I'll get the money somehow. Alright, so... Ooh, wrong button. What all do I need? Okay, recounts past, pay off the rent. I better go see Insolent at the curio shop downstairs and see about paying off my outstanding rent. Which is probably really outstanding, and we will deal with that next time we play.